Okay, guys, I just wanted to kind of, this is a trade that I took right pretty much, I believe right at the opening of the market here, guys. And I was waiting for this setup to happen, or waiting for this opportunity to take place or unfold prior to the session, so pre-session. So you can see here, I'm into a trade because um, price broke above, let's see, 46, let's see, yeah. See. Give me 1 second. What was the area that I was paying attention to that I want to see price break above? Okay. Let's give me 1 second, guys. Yes, price is breaking above 46. I guess 11 area is really what it was. Price broke above 46.11. I knew after seeing that, which is that swing high there around 46.12, that top end, that swing high at 46.12 area. If you look to the left, there's a swing where price is moving to the downside. And when it broke above 46.11, I knew that price was going to push higher and test where that arrow is up there. You see that arrow sitting up there at 46, I think 14 a quarter. I knew price to come up there and break that area. So you see these lines, you see the lines that I have zigzagging to the upside, right? Well, that's your buying power. That's buyers stepped in and they pushed the market up, they pulled it back. When it came back, more buying took place. Pushed it up, and then when they pulled it back, more buying took place. So, there were small areas that where the market had to fill in because when price came down and tested that area of support down there at 45.88 or 45.87, which is an area of demand there, which where there was liquidity sitting there, the market had to there was some areas above that the market had to push up. So every time the market retraced back, rejected out, you go for a long entry because there's still areas of where the market needed to fill in. So, and that's why I took that trade there. You can see price pushing up there. I think I got out at 46. I think 46.13 or 46.13 and a half, somewhere around there. What was it at? Either way, it was a pretty good trade here for a few points there at the price breaking above 46.11. So I just wanted to. This is the audio portion of that entry there. Right as the market opened up, I was trying to stay focused and didn't hit had the webcam on. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Future Trading with Mike, and once again, I am trading the Emini S&P 500 futures. Okay, so I just I took a trade on a continuation to the upside here, basically trying to get well, we see this went to the downside, right? Okay, this leg to the downside. The price was stair stepping to its way to the upside here. Okay, and what you just saw in that clip there was me taking an entry at the price breaking the highs right here. This swing high right here. Well, there was area right here. There's some area where price needed to fill in. So when price started rejecting these bottoms down here and making these lows right here and couldn't push any lower, well, price created an area of demand and an area of liquidity here. And above us, we had some area where price needed to fill in some areas that where it was drawing down and pulling back. It didn't quite fill in some areas. So what price is doing now is going back up here and testing an area of liquidity sitting up here. Okay, so it created liquidity down here at the bottom and liquidity up here at the top. So it has to go back up here and test this area, guys, and fill in this little area right here. So when price pushed down and pulled back, it didn't come back up here and test this area right here, right? So at some point it's going to do that, and that's what it did. And making that move as price was moving yesterday, eventually it came back up to this area, and that's why I took that trade. Once price broke the top right here, okay, I took it long, okay. So that's been able to read that. That's why you have to be able to read the market. That's called market analysis reading, being able to read what the market's trying to do ultimately. So right now we're in a wedge. All right, you can kind of see the I'll draw it for you. The wedge going on here now, right? Haven't broke this high here and haven't taken out any lows yet. So we're in a wedge, moving sideways. and price could spend some time building volume in this area here. So let's see. Now I'm really looking to see what price could price at this area. Almost hit it. We're at 14.25. Price came out to, yeah, just a tick or two away. So trying to see here. Yeah, price will have to break above this area right here if it wants to break higher. So we'll have to wait and really see. And that's why I drew, excuse me, what you see here is this, these arrows right here. All right, so let me explain that to you. When price pushed up here and pulled back, it was it pushed higher, okay, creating a big swing right here, okay. Swing high here, okay, swing lows here. Price pulls back within the swing, right? Okay, so then it pushes higher, okay. Well, price comes back and retests this area here, the swing, right? Okay, this area here, okay. So price came back and retested this area right here. So when price does that, let me see one thing. Okay, price come back and retest that area. Okay, so we have an area down here where price is testing. There's demand in this area here. Price coming back to it. It can't push through. Okay, it cannot push. It has not pushed through this area here to the downside. Okay, so which was an area of demand. I'm sitting right here. And so price is bouncing out of the area again, pushes higher, okay? So basically what, I took a trade when price pulled back here yesterday to the long side, okay? Because when I was, at that point when price pulled back and was into this area of demand here, I was looking at above, I said, well, all right, well, we have an area that needs to be filled right here. When price pushed down here and pulled back, okay, it didn't quite come back up into this area and test this swing right here, into this swing. So when price came, pushed down, pushed back into this area of demand here, which is, this swing from the 29th, okay, and broke higher, pushed up, came back, okay, all right, that's where I got into the trade once I saw that green candle break to the upside above that red candle right there. I knew price would come up here and fill this gap right up here, okay, and which it did, all right, and that's what I was looking for, and that's what I was looking for, and that's why I took that trade yesterday, guys, to be completely honest with you. So when price did that, I knew it would come up there and fill that area, and I was looking for that to happen. So, and that's why I took that trade. So when price pushed back down here, after rejecting, filling in this area right here, it rejected out of that area, pushed down, okay, because it couldn't break through this swing high right here, okay, pushed back down, all right. So what price was doing was coming back down, testing this area, all right. The liquidity sitting here, testing this area of demand sitting down here as well. And once again, if you look what happened here when price pushed up and pulled back, all right, it pushed higher. Did it come back down here? Did it come back down on the pullback to this area right here where it should have, where more buying took place at? No, it did not. So there's an area to fill here that price needed to come back down and check that area, okay? All right, so which in a sense created more demand. So price pushed up. It needs to come back down there and test that area there, okay? And it did. After it rejected up here out of the swing level, it pulls back down here, okay? And then turns back around. At that point there, at the price, filling this area right here, there was another area above this area here, which was right here. A little small area right here that price did not fill in. So once price filled this area here, right here, when it came up here, pulled back to this area, creating back to this area where there's more demand and more buying took place, I knew price would come up there and refill that area there, so I took the trade. Well, I didn't take this trade yesterday, but that would have been a trade to go to actually, go back long and to take another long entry. So once this candle right here closed green to the upside, all right, you could have taken that long there. That would have been about 2:30 yesterday. I didn't take that trade yesterday because I don't really trade in the afternoon time. All right, so price came up there. See what it did? to the tick right here, that wick right there, it filled in that area right there, okay? And what happened is after it did that, it pulled back, right? Pull back, okay? Pull back. So, let's see here. Now, let's see. All right. So, there's two things price can do, okay? Because we're wedging now. All right. It can either take this area here out and push up, or it can come all the way back down here and test this area here. Guys, there's liquidity sitting right here, and price could definitely come down there because lots of buying took place here. So watch out. If price comes back down to this area right here, be careful because I'm not saying there could be a possibility of an entry there, but there's liquidity there. There's money sitting there. A lot of buying took place there. And this is where the banks or institutions probably may want to try to push the market lower, okay, to collect liquidity and just to turn back around and push the market higher. So watch that, okay? Be careful with that, all right, because that could definitely happen because the market pushed up here, creating, an area of demand, pulled back, boom, more buying, pushed up, pulled back, more buying. So a lot of buying took place right here. So pay attention to things like that, okay? Because the market could actually come back and take this area here out. We'll have this line right here at, okay? So let's see. Hmm. Okay. So I'll put the recording here. This is my live recording, guys, in my live session here. So, trading the Emini S&P 500. Today is November the 2nd. It's Tuesday. So let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen here because price can actually reject this area and push lower, but we just don't take a trade, just like because price is up here and possibly looking like it has to show us that it wants to reject out this area. Is what I'm trying to say. Remember I talked about those M structures from the top, taking a short, like right here. This was an M structure right here, and so this would have been a good short to take on the ride back down. The price didn't come all the way back down to this area right here. It actually, let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it actually came back down to this area right here. So when price pushed up, it came back, tested this swing right here, which it actually broke through it, okay? It broke through it. You could have taken a trade on a pullback to go short once it pulled back here, but the short would have been very short-lived because of the swing level, a level right here, small little level right below it. So basically, our price kind of moved sideways once it formed this M structure, pushed lower, breaking this little swing here to the downside, pulling back, up into this area here, it kind of moved sideways. So you may have gotten kind of seesawed around, and be careful about stuff like that. Because when price pulled back here, there was a wedge that was created right here. So I'm not saying you could have went short here for a little couple, for a few ticks, whatever the case is, but eventually price broke above. It took this little swing to the downside out, breaking above, like right here, pulled back, and let's see. Yep, pulled back here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. So yeah, it kind of moved sideways right here when the price came back into this area here. So be careful about that. So you gotta be able to read the market and try to figure out what it's trying to do ultimately. You know, I noticed this right here when there was a lot of buying taking place right here. Um, you know, especially when price made this level right here, pushed up, pulled back, pushed up, it created an area of demand sitting right here, and pushed up, came back into this area right here. So, and then from there, prices started accumulating. You know, those buyers accumulating positions in the market, and then, you know, this is just money sitting right here, guys. Yeah, it's just money sitting there, here, here, and here. So, like I said, be careful because price could turn back around and boom, come all the way back and test this area here and take it out completely. All right. So we'll see what happens. All right. So the market, it appears it's trying to, it looks like it's trying to break higher, right? You know, we'll see here what happens. Looks like it wants to try to break higher. Look at that was 12 range chart I was looking at, guys. 13. All right, let's see. So market hasn't decided what it wants to do yet, right? Hasn't done much. Hasn't really done anything since the market's opened up. So, like I mentioned, I jumped in that trade there when I saw price breaking above here, breaking above. Let's see, what did I say? Yeah, above this area right here at 46.10 3/4. I went long. Hmm. Let's see, we're at an all-time high here now, so it's kind of hard to gauge what price is going to do. And yeah, yeah. Let's see. There's liquidity sitting right here, so more likely they're going to try to take this area here out right here and push the market higher. It's a huge possibility. The market hasn't done too much today at all. We got into this trade right here, and understood what the market was doing yesterday. Building, you know, buyers building positions here, and then taking those trades like I mentioned here. Price pull back here to an area fill to where price had to fill this area here. Then it rejected, pulled back. Okay. Let's see. You could have gotten a trade at the close of this candle here again. And took it up to this area here. Okay. So price pulled back, rejected. Came back and actually took this little swing level out to the downside as it moved down, and then it didn't come down here. It's got to pretty sure it's gonna have to. Well, let's see here. It comes down here, like I said, guys. They're gonna want to try to take this area here out. Okay, so what the market is doing, rejecting the tops up here, guys. Okay, so there's a possibility they're gonna. Let's see. Um. Hmm. Yeah, there's a possibility. Let's see what they're trying to do here. occurred. 17. All right. Come on. Come on, higher. Come on. That's that area. All right. I'm short. Price can pull a little higher here, but I'm looking for the market to come down to test 46.13 right here. Okay. Right there. Yeah. Okay. So this is a pullback. I see what they're. Yeah. Come on. Price has to come down here, guys, and test in and fill in this area right. It ain't when it pulled up here, excuse me, when it pulled up, pull back, push higher. It didn't come back down here and really test this swing area right here. So it's got a few ticks to fill right here, and which it didn't do. So um, hmm, let me see. Yeah, it could push higher. Let's see. But I think it's going to come down here and fill this area here. Pretty sure. Market rotating the tops, bidding volume, so it's okay. It's rejecting the tops, isn't it? It's giving us that little M structure at the tops. Okay. It should come down here and get filled. Come on now. I'm looking at let's see, 13 3/4. Come on down. What are you doing? It's bouncing, huh? We'll let the trade play out. Guys, I'll be right back. All right, we got filled there, right? All right. That was a good trade. All right. So we took that trade there short. All All right, so the market's projecting the tops. We got that M structure at the tops, right? Now, what we have here is we got supply sitting there, liquidity. I mean, the market pushed down, pulled back. We're creating a major area of liquidity here. So price is eventually probably the market the players and the big players in the market, they're going to want to take this area here out. This area right here, guys, they're going to take this area here out. All right, when they do, they're probably going to take it out. Some people are going to jump into a trade thinking the market's going higher, but it's just the banks and institutions trying to test that area of liquidity. They want to take it, and then they probably turn the market back around and push it lower. So right now, price is rejecting. More people have come back up here to this area where supply and jumped into the trade, going short. More sellers stepping in. So at some point, the institutions are going to they're going to beat you. They're going to flush the market right here, push the market higher, driving by taking out liquidity here. They're going to collect that money, guys. Force sellers out of their positions, and they're going to turn the market back around and go short. All right, so that's the game you got to be able to play. You got to think like the institutions. You got to know what they're trying to do. Sorry about that. Yeah. So be smart, be wise. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's see. Let me take a look here. All right. Okay. I'm just looking here. Don't mind me. I'm just looking. Trying to see what's going on. Okay. All right. So let's see. Yeah. Hmm. Mm, um, guys, this could be a little short entry right here. Going short. Come on. Going short for a point. If you don't give it to me, then I'm going for three quarters of a point. Come on down here. Dang it. Come on down. Come on. Feel in position. Look at it bouncing off of it. Look at it bounce right off of it. Look at it. Look at it. Sorry. We'll take profit. There we go. Little scalp. Okay. On a pullback. All right. So price is moving high. Sideways right now, guys. So that's what it's doing. And I think the market's going to try to push higher. To be honest with you. Um, but just be careful. We have to wait it out. But and the reason why I'm just having more a long bias kind of a sense because price came up here and it's trying to take these highs here out. So we'll see what happens. Don't know 100% at this point though, but I think it's definitely trying to push. Let's see. Yeah, definitely trying to push higher. Um, yeah. 1950. Okay, I'm going long. Price is trying to break higher, guys. You have to pay attention to the market. Understand what it did when it got here. It rejected, right? It's fake though, because price is coming up here testing this area of supply. This liquidity sitting right there. Price does not want to push lower, okay? And when it came up here, it tried to take out these highs already. It wicked above right here on this candle right here. All right, okay, trying to take out that area there. Okay, and when it did, it started moving sideways. Okay, it made it seem like the market was sellers trying to step back in, trying to push the market lower, but they're having a hard time pushing it lower. So what's going to happen is they're going to come out here and take the banks are fighting. They're going to come up here and push this market higher and take out this area right here, this area, collect that liquidity right here. They're going to take this area here, 1950 at 46.19 and a half. I'm pretty sure they're going to push the market up. Okay, and then probably turn the market around once they hit that area of liquidity or take it out. Let's see how it plays out. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so they still causing the market to move back and forth, right? Just building volume right here, and we're just wedging it right here. So let's wait and see what happens. Market should push up though. Okay, the VPOC just shifted to the upside, so that's something I don't like to see. So we'll see what happens. All right, let's see what happens here. Should get filled here, guys. Shouldn't be no problem getting filled on this position. Come on up. I know it wants to come up and take those highs out. Still pushing and pulling around the point of control. Irritating me. All right. We get filled here. This would be 3 points. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 points. Yep, 3 points. 2 ticks away. Look at there. Come on. Look at that. 1 tick away. Hit it. Take it out. Absolutely crazy. We came with the 19 round number bounce, right? Come on. Where is this? 19 a quarter. We'll go ahead and put it right here and get filled. I'll take 2 3/4 points, almost 3 points. So let's is it gonna bounce here? Come on, there we go. Got filled, guys. See? I told you price was gonna come up there and try to take that area out, that high right there. It's bouncing right at the tops at 1925. All right. So they can play around this area if they want to, but I'm pretty sure they're going to try to take this area here out. More than likely. More than likely. More than likely. Let me see something. Oh, let's see. Yeah, guys, they're going to come up there and try to take that area out. Look at them. They're back up there again. Yeah, they're taking it out. They keep hitting the tops, right? All right. We got filled in that position there. At the highs up here, I mentioned there's supply and area of liquidity there. If the institutions, what they do is that they're going to try to take this area here out. They're going to stop traders out. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to stop everyone. There it goes. Look at them. They're trying to push it higher. They're going to try to take everyone out that put the orders in the sale here. All right, and it could be just for by a few ticks, or it could be more. It just depends. But at some point, they will turn the market around because it's just some areas here that they actually need to come down in. Like right here, there's an area right here. They need to come down and fill this area right here. Right here. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, right here. And so on, even down here. So we'll see. All right. Let's see. Yeah, but I don't want to make this a long-winded video, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and close this recording here out and get this live session up to you guys. But yeah, I appreciate everyone, like I always say in my videos, that have already subscribed to the channel. And please continue to like the videos, like the content. I'll keep posting it. And if you haven't subscribed and this is your first time watching one of the videos, please take the time to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm hoping if we can get the channel up to 1,200 subscribers, guys. I've said this in yesterday's video. Within the next month, long stretch. But if we can do it, the quicker we can do it, I'm going to afford someone the opportunity to, have some one-on-one sessions with me and cover some topics that, kind of like a Q&A, any topic that you may have in regards to trading. So it's a great opportunity for someone. And if it works well, I'll try to do that each month, as long as we can set goals on the channel to keep it growing. So that's the goal. Thanks everyone for watching today's video. If you trade, please stay safe in the market. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Have a great one.